That's when the subcommittee had to reallocate the funds, and then the documents were in place. Buford, you listening? Now get this. That's when the subcommittee had to reallocate the funds, and then
Please subscribe.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Thursday 18th, and in today's video, I have one play for you. But before I go into the plays, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the overall markets. Don't mind the blood. I fell this morning running for the train. I think I'm still 19 in my mind. Be careful out there. The Dow fell 0.25% yesterday to settle the day at 37,266, the Dow. The Nasdaq fell 0.59% to settle the day at 14,855. Apple closed at $182.68 yesterday, down 0.52% on the day. The big winner yesterday was MIMO. MIMO stock closed up a jaw-dropping 186% to settle at 22 cents. The higher day was 42 cents. Big move with MIMO yesterday. The volume yesterday was 473 million shares exchanged hands. Company came out with news they're making a grand entrance to the utility space. And on that, the stock skyrocketed. Dave's play today is a SP play, in and out, grab and go, one and a move. Do not overstay your welcome. LYT is up 146% at 23 cents at the recording of this video. Wait for a pullback before you make an entrance on this one. If this one retracts below 15 cents, this might be a no-go today. There's no news out, but this one has spikeability. For example, January 19th last year, stock went from 72 cents all the way to $2.27. A volume of 95 million shares exchanged hands. This one is in the software app space, quarters out of India. Let's kick the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Brother, you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 4 million. They have 8 million in the float. 79% of the float are held by insiders. Let me repeat that. 79% of the float are held by insiders. This tells me directors and officers are putting their money where their mouth is. 1% of the float are held by an institution and shorts has 0.41% of the float. Their operating margin is a positive 12%. They have 19 million in revenues. Their revenue per share, 0.52. This is LYT. Their EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, is a positive 1.53 million. They have a total cash of 3 million, a total debt of 4 million. Their current ratio is sitting below par. Their current ratio is sitting at 0.41 to be exact. However, this company is cash flow positive. Their operating cash flow is a positive 1.15 million. Their leveraged free cash flow is a positive $3 million. LYT. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose, and whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Please do your due diligence. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Around here we find the supernova movers early. Dave's Play is the place to be. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, take care of yourself and be safe. Let me cut the blathers kite. I'm talking too much. I'm out. Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You will get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is just 1 penny. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only the way to go. Pre-market hours trading is very risky. It's not for the risk averse.
I thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out.
To open a window, Christian, listen.
Welcome back to DaveNatchNewell's channel. Don't forget to hit that like. Please subscribe and share.
To listen to their words. One evening he did hear the ox bemoaning to the ass the hardness of his lot. I do labor pulling the plow from morning until night, no matter how hot the day or how tired my legs or how the bow doth chafe my neck, still must I work. But you are a creature of leisure. You are trapped with a colorful blanket and do nothing more than carry our master about where he wishes to go. When he goes nowhere, you do rest in the green grass all the day. Now the ass, in spite of his vicious heels, was a goodly fellow and sympathized with the ox. My good friend, he replied, you do work very hard and I would not ease your lot. Therefore, will I tell you how you may have a day of rest. In the morning when the slave comes to fetch you to the plow, lie upon the ground and bellow much, that he may say you are sick and cannot work. So the ox took the advice of the ass, and the next morning the slave returned to the farmer and told him the ox was sick and could not pull the plow. Then, said the farmer, hitch the ass to the plow, for the plowing must go on. All that day, the ass, who had only intended to help his friend, found himself compelled to do the ox's task. When night came and he was released from the plow, his heart was bitter, and his legs were weary, and his neck was sore where the bow had chafed it. The farmer lingered in the barnyard to listen. The ox began first. You are my good friend. Because of your wise advice, I have enjoyed a day of rest. And I, retorted the ass, am like many another simple-hearted one who starts to help a friend and ends up by doing his task for him. Hereafter you draw your own plow, for I did hear the master tell the slave, Butcher, were you sick again? I wish he would, for you are a lazy fellow. Thereafter they spoke to each other no more. This ended their friendship.